Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new extensions from VP Fashion. I'm going to be dyeing them to match my hair, and I'm also going to show you guys how I clip them in. If you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you would know VP Fashion wigs are the best wigs I've ever tried. They're the only wigs that I'll purchase from here on out because they are absolutely amazing. So I decided to give their extensions another try. They revamped and redid their extensions. So now they're seamless, they're sewn a completely different way. So I decided to try them out today and test them for you guys. It's no secret, my hair is getting thinner and thinner, so I like to wear extensions all the time so that way it makes my hair look fuller and thicker. These are some of my old VP Fashion extensions. I cut these two to match the length of my hair and I dyed them to match also. This is about how much hair I've lost. Before my hair started falling out, the thickness was the same as it is when I have these clipped in. So I've lost about half of my hair thickness. So I like to wear these pretty much at all times so that way it makes up for the thickness and it just looks a little bit better. So they went ahead and sent me some new extensions. They also sent me a wig to give away for you guys. I'm so excited about that. I'll tell you more about the giveaway and the details later in the video. Let's go ahead and unbox this so we can see what's inside and I can compare their old extensions to the new ones and I can show you guys the wig that's going to be given away. So it comes with a bag for your extensions. This clip thing is so incredibly handy when you're styling your extensions or blow drying them. Basically it opens, closes, and then it locks into place. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. Whenever I'm blow drying my extensions, I always clip them in here. I'll normally hang this on a doorknob or hang it somewhere so that way I'm able to blow dry and use both of my hands. It also helps a lot when you're styling the hair. Making sure you're storing your extensions in a proper bag with the hanger will help your extensions keep longer. So you just slide the hanger through the top. There's a little hole up here that the hanger goes through so that way while the extensions are in place, you can hang this up somewhere. I have so many of these bags. My extensions are always being stored in so that way they last longer and they remain healthy and don't get all tangly. Okay, so here are the extensions. I got them in 613A, which is a very basic standard shade. If you want to custom dye your extensions, 613 is the color that you should be selecting. It's just a very platinum pale blonde shade. And like I said, we're going to be dyeing these to match my hair today. This is such a great canvas color for pretty much any shade that you're wanting to do. Ooh, these are so thick and heavy. Yes, I am very, very excited about these. I love having some long length. Oh, makes me feel so excited and happy to have long hair. I can't wait to dye these. These are so thick. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but damn, these are some thick, nice extensions. They feel super, super soft. Ooh, and the tops of them are completely different than their old extensions. Here's what the old extension top looked like. They're sewn like a normal weft would be sewn. These are the seamless extensions, so they're not as bulky and they're a little bit thinner. So these extensions are 22 inches long and they are 260 grams. The amount of grams you're going to need for your hair depends on the thickness. If you have very thick hair or you have a haircut that's very blunt and choppy, getting more grams is going to help blend your natural hair with the extensions. At the moment, my hair is so thin, I definitely wouldn't need 260 grams. I could probably use like half of this and it would blend perfectly in with my hair because again, I don't have very much hair right now. The amount of grams you're gonna get will depend on your natural hair and how thick it is. So these are the thick seamless extensions, like I said, seamless because the top is totally custom made. I haven't seen any other extension brands do this before. I'm so excited to clip them into my hair and see how they lay against my head. The problem I have with traditional extensions is at the top, they're normally very bulky. Because you have that thicker band at the top, when you're clipping in all of the extensions, the top of your head can start becoming a little bit bigger and it doesn't lay straight flat to your head. So basically what they've done is made this super flat and seamless so that way when you're clipping them in, it's going to lay flat to your head and it won't be so bulky. Here are the old extensions. Now this pair is toned with purple shampoo. They're much more bulky at the top, you can see. Here are the new ones. Look how thin that is. That is so incredible. It lays so flat to the head and feels so nice. Not only have they made their new extensions seamless at the top, but the thickness on these has improved so much. It's thick from top to bottom, which is incredible. That's what I look for in extensions. I want to see thickness from top to bottom, and I can definitely tell that they've made some adjustments from the last time I've had their extensions. I'm very impressed, and I'm so happy so far with what I see. So I'm very excited. You guys know, if something was subpar or I didn't like it, I would let you guys know. And these so far are exceeding my expectations. I'm so pleasantly surprised. So this is one of my favorite things about getting extensions from VP Fashion versus other extension brands. They include 4 one-clip wefts, and these are so helpful for me. Like I said, my hair is breaking off, and these one-clip extensions are so perfect for filling in these areas around my hairline. I can't put a 4-clipped weft extension all the way up here. So I like to go in with these 1-clip weft extensions, and I can put them higher up on my hairline. So that way it masks everything and it disguises that I have breakage. Look at that. This is 1 clip. Oh my gosh. I am just so excited. I'm sorry. I'm so pleasantly surprised, and I am just beyond excited about this. I've been feeling very sad about my hair lately because it just doesn't look very nice and it's very thin and straggly. So getting a new set of extensions is just going to boost my confidence and make me feel so much better and more comfortable. I'm just so surprised and excited that they've made so many changes in their extensions. They're so much thicker. I mean, look, I have one clip weft in my hair right now, and it is completely filled in this gap of hair that I'm missing from breakage. Once this is dyed to match my hair, it's going to make my life so much easier. And look how flat this lays to my head right now. So these extensions come with 2 4-clip wefts. One is slightly larger than the other. You can see right there. This one is a little bit longer than this front one. Then it comes with 2 3-clip wefts, and these are the same size. And then, like I said before, it comes with 4 1-clip wefts, and these ones are great for just filling in little spots around your head. This wig is 14 inches long, and it is a lace front wig. It comes with 2 wig caps, which is great because a lot of people don't have wig caps laying around, and it's a pain to have to go and try and buy those separately. So it's nice that they're included with the wig. Here is the wig. It's also in 613, so it's completely customizable. It's human hair, so you can dye it any color you want to. Here's the lace front. Oh, it's so beautiful and seamless. It has these clips on the side to secure it to your head. It also has adjustable straps at the bottom, so you can make it bigger or smaller according to your head size. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for one of you guys to have this and customize it and make it your own. I do have a coupon code with them, so I will leave all the links and all the information in the description down below. A special thank you to VP Fashion for sponsoring this video. Such a pleasure to work with you guys. I'm gonna mix up some color and start dyeing these extensions. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, I have everything mixed up. Here are the colors I'm gonna be using today. So let's go ahead and start applying the color. So I'm starting off by putting a towel on the floor, and then I'm putting a waterproof cape laid out on top of the towel. That way, if I accidentally get dye off of the table, it's going to get on the towel instead of getting on my carpet. If you don't have a waterproof cape or a hair coloring cape to dye your extensions on, you can always lay down a trash bag, or you can use aluminum foil, saran wrap, pretty much anything that you can throw away or that you can just easily wipe off and clean up, you can dye your extensions on. It will be harder to dye your extensions on a towel or something like that because the towel is meant to absorb, so it might absorb some of that hair dye. So I like to use something that's easily wipeable and you can clean it off. So I decided to use this coloring cape I had, and it worked out really well. So I'm starting off by taking really small sections in my extensions, and I'm just dyeing each piece one by one. I didn't apply the extensions in my hair first and see where I should apply the color. Because I have rainbow hair, I can pretty much dye the extensions in any rainbow pattern I want, and they'll blend in pretty well with my hair because I have so many different strands going all over my head. If you have a certain pattern that you want to stick to, or you don't have as many colors in your hair, I would recommend clipping in the extensions to your hair first, seeing where you need to be placing the color on the extensions, so that way when you do clip them in, everything's going to line up perfectly. With these smaller one-clip wefts, I was very conscious of where I was applying the color. I actually held the one-clip wefts up to my head to see where I should be applying the shades, so that way I could clip them in and they would blend in nicely. Because I'm using these ones around the front of my face where I have all that breakage, I want to make sure it's going to blend in and you're not going to be able to see that disconnect where all of my hair is broken off. So the one clip wefts are the only pieces where I kept in mind the color pattern on my hair. When I'm dyeing my extensions, I'm making sure to saturate the color really well. Because these extensions are so thick, you have to make sure you're really coating the hair. I do one side of the hair and then I flip that section over and dye the other side of the hair, and then on top of that I use my fingers and kind of divide the hair up and see if I've missed any spots, and then I reapply color. So I'm constantly making sure I'm not leaving any white pieces, because with extensions they're so thick, you have to make sure you're pulling the hair apart and making sure that you're thoroughly saturating and coating every single piece. Because I'm using 6 different shades instead of like 1 or 2, I have to make sure that I don't cross-contaminate the color and accidentally get like blue on a yellow section. So I have a towel sitting next to me and I'm wiping my hands off in between each new color that I start. So that way I'm making sure not to get other colors on different sections. Like I said, if you were just using 1 or 2 colors, it would be a lot easier for you to dye extensions. But because I have so many different colors that I'm dyeing the hair, I have to take really small sections and like really make sure each section is saturated and make sure not to get certain colors on other pieces of the hair. So it takes me a lot longer to dye these extensions because I'm dealing with so many different colors. But if you're only doing 1 color or 2, it's not going to take you as long, and it's going to be much easier for you to saturate the hair and coat everything thoroughly. Here's what everything looks like applied on the extensions. I love the way it's looking. I'm so glad I took smaller sections than I have previously. It just allows for more of that rainbow variety, and I really love the way it's looking right now. The colors look spot on and beautiful. Okay, I have the color applied on the extensions. I'm gonna let it sit for around an hour, and then I'll rinse it in cold water to make sure the colors don't bleed on each other. And I'll see you guys tomorrow to show you how I clip them in and show you what they look like. Okay, I'm back. It's the next day. I let my extensions air dry overnight and I just got done straightening them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start clipping them into my hair, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do that. Here are all of the extensions colored. So I went ahead and I dyed all the extensions except for this 4-clip weft. I didn't feel like I needed all of the extensions, so this is the only one that I didn't dye. The color is going to be a little bit different than the color I have on my hair right now because I use different brands, and also I've washed my hair before, but these will match my hair perfectly when my hair is freshly dyed. I'm gonna start with a 3-clip weft. I just like to use my fingers to section, and I normally start right above my ears and just go straight back. Clip all of this up out of the way. So there's one clipped in. Now, if you're going to be wearing these for a long period of time, or you're going to be doing physical activity and you're really worried about them falling out or sliding down, you can always take that piece of hair and tease it a little bit and then clip in the extensions, so that way they have a little bit more to grip onto. I just do the exact same thing, and I just move higher up around my hairline. So I'm going to go ahead and go at my temples. And just clipping this out of the way again. This time I'm going in with a 4-clip weft. Now I'm gonna go in with my one clipped weft pieces. Because I have all of this breakage right here, I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill this in. There's one piece. Then I'm gonna take this other one clipped weft and I'm gonna put it right next to this one. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the other side. So this leaves me with one 3-clip weft left. And a lot of people struggle with their hair showing at the bottom. For people who have really thick hair or a very blunt haircut, you're gonna be able to see all of these pieces underneath here sticking out. So what I like to do is take a 3-clip weft, throw everything behind me, and then I put this one directly underneath the nape of my neck, and I just clip it in right here. I just clip it in directly at my hairline. So now your hair isn't showing underneath here, and there's not little pieces sticking out because you have that piece of extension now that's sitting like right at the base of your hairline. So that is how I clip in my extensions. The color would blend a lot better if it was the same color brand, but for the most part it blends pretty well. I never wear my hair straight when I have extensions in. Normally I curl the extensions in my hair. It just helps to blend everything together a little bit more. But today I wanted to try wearing my extensions straight. So here's what the extensions look like clipped in. I'm glad I didn't dye that last weft because I definitely don't need it. This is plenty of hair for how thin my hair is right now, so it blends in really, really well. It's super cute, super soft. All right, so let's talk about the details of the giveaway. I'm so excited. So on my Instagram, there's gonna be a picture posted of me wearing these extensions with this exact makeup. All you have to do is comment underneath that picture. Just comment something positive. It doesn't have to be about me or about you, just something positive in general or a positive quote, just anything that is good energy. So comment underneath that picture. Make sure you're following me and VP Fashion on Instagram, and that's all you have to do. It is international, so I will ship the wig anywhere in the world. I don't mind. So super, super simple. Just follow VP Fashion and me on Instagram, comment on the picture, and I will choose a giveaway winner. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much to VP Fashion for sponsoring this video. I'm in love with these extensions and I will definitely be purchasing more in the future. Same with the wigs. If you're looking for a wig, definitely get it from VP Fashion. I will leave a link to their website, these extensions, the wig, and my coupon code in the description down below in case you guys are interested in any of those things. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and until next time guys, stay weird. Goodbye.